They say you are what you eat, or what you eat is what you are. If that's true, then some of us are walking bags of maize meal, chicken skin, or let's admit it, leftover pizza from last night. This age-old saying is so true, often than we care to admit, regardless of how we look or our lifestyle suggesting so. Our food choices, especially among women, aren't just about cravings. They depend on a number of factors, including biology, culture, or personal choices. I see a number of women in this room who may be independent and be privileged to make food choices at household level. But in many places in Zambia, some women are not privileged to be part of the decision making in food choices at household level or indeed at personal level. According to a study that was conducted in Ghana and published in the Journal of Health, Population and Nutrition in 2016, that was looking at the women participation in decision-making at household level as regards food and dietary diversity, the results indicated that women who participate in decision-making at household level, dietary diversity improves. Food and nutritional security improves. And what does that mean? It means more than shima every day. If I may ask, especially to the women in this room again, how many of you love to eat chocolate? Can I see a wave for yes? Yes. Did you know that women love sweet or sour taste, while men lean more towards bitter taste? Probably it's why women love chocolate and men enjoy beer. I'm just saying. Taste is a sensory mechanism by which our bodies absorb important nutrients that our bodies need and avoid toxic nutrients that the body might not need. I'll give you further examples. A sweet taste in the food signifies the presence of carbohydrates. A sour taste reflects presence of dietary acids in the food. A salt taste regulates how the body takes in sodium and other salts, while a bitter taste signifies the toxins that are in that particular food. These aren't just preferences. Hormones such as estrogen, the female hormone, or testosterone, the male hormone, have influence on taste sensitivity. And yet, most of the nutritional studies are conducted on male subjects, such as laboratory male rats. And yet, results are used to generate dietary guidelines that are supposed to be used by both men and women, regardless of biology. Food is culture, food is power, and food is identity. In some places, food is sacred. In others, certain foods are just meant to be eaten by men, as if women can't get any nutritional value from such foods. An example of consumption of certain parts of a chicken only reserved for men in a household where a woman prepares that meal, who needs important nutrition from that chicken because of her biology or because of her body needs, this needs to be looked at. So while women do most of the food preparation at household level and takes care of the household nutrition, society or men tend to decide what gets to be eaten. It's like being a chef, but not being allowed to choose the menu. Here in Zambia, maize is king, shima is comfort. Nourishment, and yet limiting if it's all what we depend on. And coupled with food safety concerns, and do we care what chemicals go into this maize crop during production? Or if it's saved with a protein of animal origin, do we care what antibiotics go into this animal that was used to save before we are saved with our rare to well done steak? The dependency on one staple has shown many a times that it has resulted to nutritional imbalances. And coupled with food safety concerns, it has given rise to a number of lifestyle diseases, including unexplained cancers. And the question that begs an answer is, where does that 6-month-old baby got that cancer from? The answer lies in us having a relook at our food system from farm to fork. So, further together, ladies, are we going to choose what to eat? You have the right to say, no, today we are not just eating for convenience, but nourishment. Let's refrain from the default male nutrition to the female-informed food choices. Let's not allow society or men decide what is good for our healthy. But let's embrace local and rich, nutritious foods that are good for our healthy. Let's eat like our health depends on it, because it does. Thank you.